Hi, Ming Chao. Hi,
Hello.
Naman.
Yeah,
How are you doing today? How are you today? Difficult question suddenly, right? Part three. Well, people usually do quite well in the evenings, but about me, guys, what do you say? How are you? Thank you for joining on time, Kanvi. I appreciate that. Appreciate it. But you must be really hungry, right? Had to skip your dinner to join the lesson on time. Is it true?
Actually, I was just finished my dinner.
One more time, please.
Um, I was just finished.
Actually, that was good.
Yeah. Uh, Actually, I just finished my dinner.
Mm-hmm. Or you can use present perfect. I've just finished my dinner. Very good. Um, lucky for you. Ming Chao, were you as lucky as well?
Yep, I just finished my dinner as well.
Perfect. Okay. Naman, same?
yeah, same as me. As
All right. Same as me.
no, I mean, same as them.
Okay. Well done. Yeah, I've noticed that about 90 to 100% of our classes here wear glasses. Yeah, that's quite an interesting fact. Have you tried lenses before? Can we?
Wearing lens. Actually, I've tried once, but I feel it's like I'm not really familiar with that, so I just keep on using.
You give up instantly, right? Well, obviously not familiar because it was first time. That's not a good thing to say. Like I felt uncomfortable maybe, or it didn't feel right, and not because yeah, I tried it for the first time and I wasn't familiar with it. Obviously, if it's the first time you tried, you're not familiar with it. Like you shouldn't say that kind of be right. So I tried it for the first time.
Food, even
And
in
if you,
teacher.
you can give your personal feeling, like I felt good, I felt bad, I felt like in between, yeah, not that it was my first time, so I didn't know anything about it. Well, yeah, of course. Ming Chan, what about you? Thank you,
Well,
Kwon Ming, to join for
I
joining on time.
I don't plan on wearing lenses
Is
anytime
that what
soon.
I asked? Off
I have
topic.
I,
Off topic. I asked you, have you tried lenses before?
I haven't tried it yet, and I don't think
It
I
or them?
them.
Yeah. Okay, so that's why you will get a 5 for speaking or 6 instead of 7, yeah? If you don't answer the question. Even if you are good at answering, you still need to answer the topic. Haven't tried, why haven't you tried them?
Well, I think they're gonna be uncomfortable.
Okay, that's fine. Naman, what about you?
I haven't tried them yet either. Uh, and I'm not planning wearing them soon.
Not planning what?
Wearing them soon.
Is that correct? Ming Chao?
Um,
Kunwing?
Yeah,
Planning on.
planning on
Okay.
wear.
Antum, thank you for joining. Let's try to join on time this time. Yeah, I mean, we start at 7. Please try to join on time. Thank you for joining. So, Kwang Ming, can you deign us with your, uh, you know, visage and reveal your face, please?
I'm not in the mood today.
Oh, okay, I see. Well, it's all right. I understand. Well, all right. What shall we do? I think it's a good practice for you to still to answer in front of others, yeah, and to see how we're gonna work as usual. So, Antung, you ready to answer part 3? Can you put the phone away? Yeah, you can type later. Yeah, you can put.
Part three question.
Yeah. All right.
I
So
think I'm ready.
you think you're ready? Yeah. So can you ask any part 3 question right now?
Just wait me a minute.
Give me a minute.
Yeah, give me a minute.
Give me a moment.
I was searching
All right.
for.
Let's see,
I
Kunming, your
will search
turn.
for the part three question.
off the top of your head, part 3 question, Kwangming, let's go.
Do you think that stress affects the outcome of your performance in like every aspect?
That is closer to a part 1 question about stress and overwork. How about part 3? Can you turn the same question into part 3, Kwangming?
Do stress impact the result? Does stress impact the result of
Does stress affect? Well, impact is okay, but affect is more common, like more natural like this, right? Does stress affect people's performance, right? Stress. All right. Well, you would probably be something a bit more specific, like how does stress affect people's performance? But okay, one more time, Kwangming, please. Kwangming?
Does stress affect the result? The people's result. People's performance.
Okay, guys, let's go. Who's ready to answer? Antung, let's begin. Your turn to answer, please.
Answer Kwangming question.
Kwangming's question.
Yeah, Kwangming's question.
What do you think?
Well, I'm not clearly
I
hearing.
am not.
And,
Yeah, I'm not paying attention. You could say I didn't pay attention. So what do you say in that case? Like you misheard the question. What do you say? Could you?
Could you repeat it for me,
please?
Please.
Yeah.
Does stress affect the performance, like people's performance?
All right, Cho, Naman, let's type. I want to see comments. Yeah, in the chat. If you can't hear any mistakes, at least the main idea then. Yeah, Pinto. Please, let's begin. Let's not waste time. Well, Antung, we can start answering, or you fail, right? You want to fail? Just say whatever. You don't need anyone's help. Just turn the phone like this, please, Antung. Phone like this. Yep. Put the screen down. They don't need to ask ChatGPT how to answer that question. Yeah.
He has said that
like
the
no,
stress.
it depends. Yeah. Okay.
So just answer the question.
Well, you can skip answering it too, but it's better if you answer. Yeah.
I think I can give a try.
Give it a try. Give it a go. Let's go.
I think stress can boost the performance, but it's if excessive stress can roll it down.
No. For everyone else, right? So Kang Lee disappeared for some reason. Kwang Ming, I hope your pen is ready or you're typing. Naman, Chao, you can use a paper and a pen because you're using a phone, for example. It's hard to type. Easier to use a pen and a paper so you can tell me later, right? What you've heard. Anton, please.
Okay, so I think that stress have both merit and demerit. If we use a small amount of stress, we can boost our performance. Like we have responsibilities for this performance, and we know that we need to make it perfect and make it much more make it much better than usual. So that I think adrenaline can be best supporters for this performance, but excessive stress maybe uh, disturb or even worse is destroy the performance because it may make our mind become distract because of excessive thinking that we cannot do the performance good or too much worry. How we say worried in uh, 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 or we worry too much about mistake, we can destroy our performance. Just my
Okay, try not to say this is my answer. At the end, just stop. Stop. That's it. No need to say
so
this is
that
my answer. Yeah, no need to say that. That's all. Whatever. Yeah, just stop. The examiner understands. Yeah. So, Kanbi, what do you think? Any issues? Let's see what you found. You can type in the chat if you are good at that. Yeah. Well, okay. Let's go.
Well, mostly I found that he has also like pronunciation mistakes.
Let's just do one per person, right? Give me one thing you found, please.
And so the word responsibility.
Okay, so Antonio, you're listening, yeah? You're writing it down for yourself to get better, right? Or do you want to just listen and then forget after the lesson? So, can we?
Yeah, the word responsibility. I don't remember how he pronounced it, but
Pronounced.
yeah, pronounced it. But it's definitely not pronounced right. Yes. Like I heard something like
No, just tell us how should it be? How it should be. Tell us that.
yeah, I think it should be responsibility.
Okay, Anton, can you say it?
responsibility.
I think he says it well. Like I personally didn't notice that, but okay, that's all right. Kanvi, what you're saying is awesome. You need to add confidence. Why do you doubt yourself? Yeah, you're doing great. Speak with more self-respect. Yeah, Chao, one major issue that you found. Just one.
Well, I found that he said become destruct, if I'm not wrong.
Right.
Should you become destructive?
No,
Or-
distract me like
Distracted, not destruct. Racked,
distract,
not rocked.
uh,
Not
yeah, it's fine
destroy.
because
I understand what you mean. I know what I'm trying to explain to Ming Cho. So it's not destroy, it's distraction. You know, distraction or destruction. You know difference?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So he meant distract, but you see, Antung, that's why pronunciation is so important because Ming Cho just couldn't get it what you were trying to say. Yeah. Become distracted. Antung, repeat. Distracted. Mr. Anton, please.
destructive.
Oh, actually, you said destructive or distracted.
Uh, as I remember, I said destructions or destructive, destructive,
Oh,
destructive.
the mind becomes destructive.
No,
Yeah,
he's
like that means you cannot stay focused.
I'm sure he said distract, if you distract, and if in that case, then it is not distract.
Well, it seems like distracted fits better here. If you were trying to say destroy, destructive mind, I understand it doesn't make any sense here. Like, I mean,
Distract. I meant that he said distract without ed or ing.
yes, of course. Yeah, that was a mistake. Well, Antung, mind becomes distracted, not destructive. Yeah, that sounds better. That's one thing. Take away. Andaman, next one thing. And you are sideways for some reason.
I noticed He said make it the perfect.
Again?
Make it the perfect.
Okay, how do we fix it?
Make it perfect.
Okay, Antung, you agree?
Yes.
All right, make it perfect. Also, pronunciation, perfect.
Perfect.
Yes, good. Kwangming, one thing, please, from you, if you're here.
I think that he pronounced the word advantage
Pronunciation of the word what?
of advantage and disadvantage is quite awkward. You say it's similar to like marriage and dismarriage.
No, he said
Yeah.
merits and demerits. That's different demerits. Yeah, merits. Different. You know those words? Merits are good
Yeah.
things, demerits bad things. But Antung, I'm sure that's what AI told you, right? You looked up the answer of AI, no? Or where did you
No.
learn it? Okay, good. If it's yours, I want to hear. Where did you learn it? That was awesome. That was
The
really good.
demerit and merit I learned it when I study IELTS when I just gripped the 10th.
Awesome. Honestly, even for
It's
me,
a
that's not
similar
common.
word with advantage and disadvantage.
Okay,
Like
so
English
sorry,
or
I
that
didn't
one.
mean to insult you. I just have seen previously some students like to overuse help, but you've done really well. That was nice. Well done. So even you see, even Kunming doesn't know that these words. I was
No,
surprised.
I know
Never heard
that
of it.
word, but I thought that he mentioned advantage.
Okay, well, you misheard it. Yeah. So merits, demerits. Try to speak clearer. Yeah. There are a few things I've noticed. Antung, you can take a look. Yeah, everyone, we can take a look together, right? So stress, number one, has, right? Not have. The stress has. It's it, not have. So it has, or it brings merits and demerits. Number two, we have performance. You said it should be performance. Where's that s ending? Or perfect, the t ending, yeah? Convey, what are you doing? Number three, we have make it much better than usual. How else can you say that, guys? Number three, let's think together. What is a good way to say that? Kunming or Mingqiao or Naman? Naman, if you want to take a break to eat or something, you can just tell me and come back a bit later.
Like the connection is.
The connection is terrible. Yeah, I see.
Yeah.
Well, all right. Number three, make it much better than usual. How can we fix that? Everyone, let's work together. I need help. Like I'm helpless. Who can help me? Number three. So stress can make it much better than usual. For example, like how can we change that to sound it to make it sound a bit better? Not sure.
Yeah, I'm out of idea.
Well, then we have Kwangming, Kanvi, Mingqiao, Naman.
Can you repeat what you just say?
Number three. You see number three in the chat? Can we fix it?
Make it
Guys.
better.
So stress, make it better?
Stress can improve performances.
Performances. That suddenly becomes theater performances, or you mean performance in general? Performances, it's like theater, theater play performances, or like, I mean, that's not what you mean. Performance. Okay.
Yes.
So one more time. What's the correction?
Stress can improve performance. People's performance.
Well, you don't really need to say. People can say our or your performance. Yeah, I do. Repeat. You're writing it down. Yeah, corrections.
Our performance.
Stress improves performance. Yeah, that's a good one. Can there be any other way to fix it? Let's work as a team. You're my teammates. I need your help.
Maybe instead of improve, we can use another word that have the same meaning. Maybe
has
maybe enhance.
enhance. Okay, enhance. Great. Enhance. So it will make it much better than usual. Doesn't sound great. Yeah. Okay. Number 4. What do we have? Even worse is destroy the purpose. Like, even worse could be in the worst case, right? That's what we say. In the worst case. And in the worst case, what do we say? Destroy performance? Who can find a better collocation for performance? I don't like the word destroy here at all. Like in this topic, in this answer, we shouldn't have the word destroy.
Decrease, or
Decrease.
maybe limits
Limits what?
the performance.
What else? Limits the
potential.
ability, potential.
Yeah.
All right, that's good. And
Interrupt.
interrupts our performance. Is it good, Kanvi or Kongming? Stress interrupts our performance, Kongming. Is it good? Good English or not?
Destroy our performance. Like, no, what is disrupt? Disrupt is like intervene something. So it cannot be.
Kongming, let's listen carefully. Yeah, you were going off topic. I want you to listen carefully when I ask a question.
I mean, disrupt is about like intervene something. So we cannot use disrupt the performance.
First of all, I think we can say disrupt the performance, but
It's going to be in the case of a play when something unexpected happened.
well, yeah, okay, but I mean, in general, we're not talking about that. Tantung said interrupt, not disrupt. We're not talking about disrupt.
Interrupt. Then
Yeah.
it's
My
I
bad.
thought interrupt is similar to disrupt, but okay. It's
Usually we just say affect performance in a negative way, guys. Ming Chao knows that, right? I see it in her eyes. So we have, yeah. All right. And so no destroy, no even worse, and performance. The performance, I think you overuse the, Antung. Don't put the randomly, yeah? You need to think before you use the word the, Naman, yeah? Do you like the word the? The article the is great. It's a great word, yeah? It's awesome, but like you need to know when to use it. Number 5, make our mind become distracted. That's what I've told you before, right? So distracted, something, all right, when you're too stressed, maybe you get distracted by it. All right. Number 6, cannot do the performance. Do we do the performance? Or what do we do? What's
Cannot perform with 100% potential.
yeah, put on performance, give performance, or just perform. Yeah, cannot perform to your maximum potential. And number 7 should be that means, usually means. It means, that means, not mean. Present simple. These things, Naman, these things are very basic. Like present simple, you mess it up in the test, well, the examiner doesn't want to give you something good anymore, right? They probably don't want to give you band 7 anymore if you say that mean many times. So make sure not to say that. That was a good question by Kwang Ming. Thank you. Kwang Ming, well done. I like it. Now we can, perhaps we can have one more. Yeah, Antung, do you have a question? Part 3, any? All right, try to make it yourself. Maybe Kanvi? Make your own part 3. On the fly. On the fly. I like that background. Really refreshing. On the beach. The palm trees near. Ming Chao? Off the top of your head.
How can one improve their relationship with their family?
Okay, that's a good one. So, are you ready to answer?
Me?
No? Well, if you really want to.
Not that
Can
much.
you repeat it again, please?
How is it okay? how can one improve their relationship with their families? With their family.
Good, Michelle. Good pronunciation. Ming, Guangming, please. Guys, let's listen. Just one issue. Let's determine one issue per person.
Can you repeat the question again,
Please.
please?
Yeah.
How can one improve their relationship with their family?
One, improve. What is
Their
that?
relationship with their family.
Ming, you could just say, Kuming, you could say, what do you mean? That's a good question for IELTS, the exam for the examiner, yeah? If you're completely confused, just say, what do you mean?
What do you mean?
And then Ming Chao, you need to paraphrase.
How could a person improve their relationship with their family?
Yeah, Kwangming, if you need time to think, just say, let me think.
No, I'm just
But there's a pause. That's not good. Just say, let me think. It's
okay.
so
So
easy.
I will say. So I
Give me a
think there are
moment to think. Yeah. Okay. Sorry.
ways.
Wait. Sorry. Let's begin again, guys. Let's listen, everyone. Can be pen in hand or let's start.
I think there are multiple ways that a person can improve their relationship, domestic relationship. First, people can, family members can have face-to-face conversation in order to help them understand each other more, like about because with different generations, they all have different interests, opinions, or even traditions. So it's good to have like a direct interaction with them in order to help improve their understanding of for each other. And another thing is that yeah, I think that's it.
So what's the gist? Like, what's the main idea of Kwangming's answer, Naman? Like, in short, what did he say?
Family member have a face-to-face conversation.
No, the main idea. One more time. What did you say?
Um, like family members have a face-to-face conversation.
And that is like good or bad or what?
It's good, I think.
So that's what he said. Yeah.
Yeah.
Kanvi, what did Kwangming talk about in short?
Well, I think he said that to improve family relationship, family members should have direct interaction, such as face-to-face conversation.
Okay, thank you. Antung, one mistake. Have you heard anything?
I at first I cannot
Couldn't.
I couldn't identify any mistake about pronunciations because I'm not good in pronunciation too. But
It's not just pronunciation. It's also grammar, also word choice, also logic, meaning. Yeah? No issues you found, yeah?
I think she have no issues.
He
He
has.
he has no issue.
Okay. Min Chao, maybe one?
I think so as well. I can't point out any mistake.
All right,
Okay.
Kanvi? All good?
Yeah, I also couldn't point out any grammatical or pronunciation mistakes.
Well, not couldn't, I can't. Like right now, I cannot point out, or I couldn't like hear. Yeah, present simple for point out. Naman, anything?
There's a small mistake he made, I think. When he mentioned I think it was the end of his speech, he said "nations."
I said what?
Initials. I don't know what.
Kongming, what does that mean? Kongming?
Wait,
Can you mention the mistake I made?
initials. Initials.
I
Like
don't think that I say initials.
What did you say? Like, what was it like? I mean, what do you think the word was?
Interaction. Interaction. I say
Interaction. Interaction. American, maybe.
it was
American accent, I could say. It was what?
he that is when he mentioned the everyone have a different opinion.
Everyone has, yeah?
Yeah.
interest. Interest. I mean,
I-
I speak it in a lower.
No, I remember what he said. He said conditions.
Oh,
Okay, yeah, I see. Conditions. All right, I actually haven't really noticed any problems yet too, so that's mostly fine, I think. Well done. Let's see. What shall we do? I want you to practice, first of all, using idioms. Like we need to like ham-fist them first. Like we need to force the idioms. That will be a little awkward, yeah, because you're forced to use them in your answers. But because like the more you do it, the more natural it becomes. Eventually, you'll sound better, and you'll have these idioms at the ready, yeah. So there's no way to avoid it. Yes, we don't really like idioms sometimes, but they help. That's it. So we need to continue with our work in pairs and I guess trios. So we'll have 2 pairs and 1 trio then, yeah? Unfortunately, we don't have... can you invite your friend to join or something? Can you invite your friend to join?
Sorry, what do you mean?
Your friend, invite a friend to join the meeting. So we have 3 pairs instead of 1 trio and 1 pair. Is that possible? Do you have any English-speaking friends?
Sadly, I don't have any.
Okay, let's see. Maybe Naman? No? No one?
it's weird, you know.
Maybe I can.
Ming, who is that? Tell us first.
He is quite like an expert in at English. I think so.
Okay.
So I want to if he is free, then then he can join.
Well, okay. Can you do it now? Can you organize it now? Can you call him maybe real quick?
It's quite hard.
But the problem is we need to study until 9. So if the person is busy until then maybe it's not the best idea, right? Well, okay. Maybe I can invite one of my students. Now, we'll start first. And then we'll maybe add one more person. So what do we do? As usual, guys, part 3. And let's do it a bit differently this time. So usually we try to think of an idiom and we try to use it, right? Now we'll do the opposite. So for example, Kanvi, you ask Naman a part 3 question. Yeah, Naman? Okay, yeah, that's fine. So Kanvi asks Naman a part 3 question, and then Naman answers. So Kanvi listens, and then Kanvi tries to notice like one good fitting phrasal verb or an idiom. Yeah, so phrasal verb is also okay. You know phrasal verbs or not really, guys? Phrasal verb is Antum is like a verb plus a preposition. Yeah, but it has to be good, something like kind of nice, right? Fitting, a little bit more advanced. Like for example, go out is really basic. It's a phrasal verb, but it's pretty basic. Yeah, go out. So maybe something a bit more advanced than that would be nice. So that counts. Or an idiom. If you don't hear any idiom, so Naman answers your question and you don't hear any idiom, you have to ask him to answer again until you notice an idiom or a phrasal verb. You know what I mean? So you
Okay.
say, I didn't hear anything. So you repeat the question and then you answer again. So Ming Chao asks Kwang Ming, and Kwang Ming is like, blah, 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 awesome answer, but there's no idiom or no phrasal verb. So Ming Chao like says, well, okay, that's not good enough. Let's try again. Okay, Kwang Ming? Or Kwang Ming, you ask Ming Chao, the same. It works for everyone, same way, yeah? It's a little bit stressful, or maybe really stressful, but it's a way for you to start actually using idioms, because that's a requirement. Again, at first it will be unnatural, not good, will not give you any points for now, but we are improving, so eventually it will help. Unfortunately, okay, there's two ways to learn idioms. Like naturally, being immersed into the environment. For example, you go to Australia, you study there for 2 years, you pick up some idioms, you naturally use them, right? Do you want to do that, Antung? Do you want to go to Australia for a couple of years?
No,
Why not? Kanvi, do you want to go to
maybe
Australia for a
financial
couple of
issue.
years? Financial issues. Kanvi, you want to go to Australia for a couple of years to pick up some idioms naturally?
Well, maybe I would like to travel, especially
Maybe.
foreign countries.
Great, yeah, well, let's do this. I'll see you in 2 years then, yeah? Let's see how you improve with your idioms, yeah? Book a ticket and let's go, yeah? Guys, we'll see Kanvi's progress in a couple of years. Well, or the second option is, of course, to just force idioms here right now in this lesson. You just kind of force them a bit. Remember, Kwang Ming, you don't have to find an idiom that is like perfect for the situation. That's too hard. You can just use any, yeah? Like, all right, in your mind, you have like 3 idioms that you know really well, like cup of tea, once in a blue moon, I know, rains, cats and dogs, which is super like narrow. But okay, maybe you could try to somehow fit it in. So you try to fit those in, yeah, somehow. That's okay. I'm not asking for especially advanced idiom. Antung, if you need to take a break, you say so, yeah, in the chat. I'm taking a break, 5 minutes or something, yeah? Don't just disappear. Well, that's it, guys. That's our goal for today. I also want to drop a few, maybe one, okay, for today, just one grammatical structure for you to use in your answers, okay? Something general, so I'll drop it a little later in the chat. You'll see it, and you can start using it. Because now I just want you, we're running out of time, so I want you to start working already. Is that your dad, Antung? Good evening. Yes, Ming Chao,
Wait me a second.
Give me a second, wait me. Ming Chao, you're asking something?
Oh, I would like to work with Kanvi today. Is it possible?
Of course, why not? It's you just need to ask. Often students feel like they can't even ask a question and just get disappointed, right, by the teacher. But when you ask, doors open, right, as they say. Kanvi, do you really want to work with Kwang Ming today instead of Ming Chao? You can ask me like, teacher, I actually don't want to work with Ming Chao. Can I work with Kwang Ming? It's possible, yeah, Kanvi. Just ask. Now's the chance.
No, actually, I would like to work with Mincho.
Okay, I see. Well, all right then. Let's work. So we have Antung, Kwang Ming, and Naman for now. If I can find one more student, I'll add them here. Oh, what happened to Zuong? Anyone knows? Like, she just disappeared suddenly. Usually, she used to attend all lessons. Okay. We need a separate room, right? So let's make that happen. So the goal is clear. I want you to do it like this. So Ming Chao, you ask Kanvi, and Kanvi doesn't use an idiom. You ask her to repeat. And once an idiom is used, you put it in a chat, right? So you like spot it, and you put it for me in the chat that you caught this, or this advanced phrasal verb, or this idiom. I caught it. It's there. And you put it in chat, and it's like done. Okay, you move on. You can also listen for mistakes, like one. Okay, let's say one per answer. That's okay. You try to write it down, maybe discuss it a little bit. That's okay. So Aintung, you will listen for Naman's mistakes, yeah, at least one. But most importantly, we're listening for idioms. Naman, if Aintung doesn't understand what to do, you help him, yeah? Guangming, also you can listen to, I think Naman got it. I'm not sure if Guangming got it because I cannot see your face. But I think it's kind of
I
fun.
will try my best.
Yeah, let's help each other. So here's the room, just a moment for Ming Chao and Kanvi, yeah. Yeah, let's begin. I'm always listening, by the way. I mean, just to make sure that you can ask me something or just type the question in the chat if something is unclear. Try to come up with your own idioms. Sorry, your own questions.
Who will give me a question first?
So do we need time for
No,
preparing the
preparation?
idiom?
Yeah, because Naman is right. You just answer and you try, like on the fly, you try to think of an idiom if you can, like naturally, like in a real test. If you fail, well, we have to answer again. If you really fail and you don't know, well, you can ask for help. That's okay. You can discuss together then. But honestly, that's not the best way. The best way is to just answer. Guangming, do you get it?
Yeah, I get it.
Well, all right, let's begin then. So Naman, you can ask maybe Guangming first, and then Antung, Naman, you listen both for idioms that Guangming uses or phrasal verbs.
Can anyone ask me a question?
Okay. So I will give you a question, but just wait a minute. How important it is to have a good relationship with your neighbors?
I think, in my opinion, I think that get on well with your neighbor is a crucial thing to do when you're arriving at a new home. For me, like the reason why is that if you move into a new neighborhood and you make friends with people around your house, then you will have a great time there. For example, if you have like a problem that requires people around your area to work with you, if you have a good relationship, you can ask them whenever, wherever you want, and they would answer. That's my answer.
They just have said that you must repeat. You must
I,
answer again the question if you don't have the idiom.
huh, I thought I said
No, no. But I think we should change the questions.
okay.
How has technology influenced the way people learn about geography?
Huh?
How has technology influenced the way people learn about geography?
Geography.
Yes.
I think technology influenced a lot on the way people see the geography as a subject. Firstly, tech made it easy for people to see the maps, the images of different areas around the world, and that makes it a lot easier to for people to know, and it avoids people beating around the bush to learn about geography. Mm, Another thing is that tech uh, AI made it easier for people to understand it. If you have a problem, then you can ask ChatGPT what's the problem, and it will solve for you. Hmm.
Có idiom gì?
Images,
What is images?
image, gis, images, pictures.
Uh, can you repeat the idiom that you use in your answer?
Beating around the bush.
What that mean?
Um, lòng vòng, nói lòng vòng.
Get lost, get lost. Chỗ mất.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So, Quang Minh, can you answer the same questions or you want another question?
I'm fine. You can choose for me.
Mm-hmm.
I think I will answer the previous question. So I think that technology has reshaped the way we learn technology, because with the way that it visualize the locations of the destinations, it is no it is easier for people to keep track of their routes to some places, and it's also a way that they can that's see the location clearly with a click of map is are usually inconvenient. So in some cases with your phone, it fits the pockets. So with just a click of a button, you can find the places that you want to go easily. Another way that it improves is on the weather forecasts and conditions, because with the technological tools such as weather forecasts or the some data on sea levels, like those kind of weather conditions, also it's easier for people to learn about those data and avoid some catastrophic disease, natural disaster, and also predict it better, much better.
What's your idiom?
With just a click of a button.
Hmm?
So can anyone
Mhm.
ask me questions?
Um, how is it important for you to get along well with your roommate?
Get along well. What that mean? Can you repeat the question?
Uh, is it important for you to get along well with your roommate if you had one?
So in real life, I not even share my room for anyone. But I think if I have a chance to having a roommate, I think the first thing I need to do is tidy up my rooms because it's quite messy. Uh, I'm not sure though. Uh, and next, I will put some like more entertainment tool like TVs, PS4 or 5 for entertainment to enhance our relationship. I know all of these technology maybe break the banks, but I can ask him for sharing the for sharing the bills, and yeah, both of us have both of us have benefits for these uh, for these inventory. So for me, uh, I think it is very important to get get well with the roommates because yeah, that's all.
Off topic. What
Mhm.
idiom?
Uh, break the bank.
Yes, yes.
It's very off topic. Yeah, I know.
Hmm?
Nhớ hơi khó.
It's easy, you know.
I'm not sure because I don't have any roommate.
I said, is it important? You understand? So you can say that it is very important because you're his roommate, right? So if you have a good relationship with each other, then you can ask them to borrow something, and you know, maybe have a great time with each other, you know, something like that. Let's continue.
Okay. Uh, so I just so Kwang Minh, can you ask or
Um,
ask the questions for each other?
Come on, try not to
Okay.
disappear.
oh yeah, I'm in a uncomfortable situation right now.
Okay, you just ask me something, please.
Uh, what are the advantage and disadvantage of using public transport compared to private vehicle?
What? Can you repeat the question again, please?
What are the advantage and disadvantage of using public transport compared to private vehicles.
What? Can you just repeat? I cannot hear.
So, what are the advantages and disadvantages of using public transport compared to private vehicles?
Um, okay, that's a pretty interesting question. I think that there are a lot of benefits. To be specific, it's actually more cost effective because it's usually cheaper than owning and maintaining a private vehicle since you have to um, pay the bill for fuel, insurance, and the repairs. And also, public transports are usually environmental friendly because it reduces the number of carbon emission, number of cars on the roads, and which can potentially lowers air pollution. Yeah, and it's also can reduces traffic congestion because when more people using buses and trains means that fewer private cars, so it's helped in decrease traffic jam and regulating the traffic flow. That's it. The idiom is pay the bill.
Yes, I have listened. Naman.
Hello.
So, can you ask the questions first?
I don't have anything right now. Can you ask me?
Uh,
Same question, maybe.
yeah, if you want.
Mm, so the question is, what is the advantages and disadvantages of using public transport
Compared
instead of
to a
yeah.
private vehicle.
Uh, uh, in my opinion, uh, there are a lot of advantages that kind of outweigh the disadvantages of using a public transport instead of having your own vehicle and using it. Um, advantages. Firstly, uh, if you use public transportation, then it would be uh, the cost of it. It's lower compared to using your own vehicle, uh, so that it doesn't break your bank. Secondly, it reduce the emissions release to the environment. The disadvantages, however, is that you cannot travel freely uh, you cannot travel freely, so you will have to take multiple stops to get to your destination in some circumstance. Um, Another disadvantages is that it will be quite it will not be private at all, and you will be sharing your space with other people riding with you.
So if anyone don't have any questions, so I will answer the same one. So I think just public transport had both advantage and disadvantage. First, you don't need to pay too much money on using public transport because it's no fuel, parking, maintenance fees. Just a monthly monthly pass, uh, and you can use it for a month with a cheaper cost than owning a car. And the second merit is environmental friendly, like bus, trains, and the other traffics. Public transport can reduce the carbon dioxide and reduce the traffic congestions. But in the other ways, uh, it can public transport reduce the flexibilities of the user, like uh, when you want to hit the roads, you need to waiting for the trains or the bus, and it's rely on the schedules of the public of the public's vehicles. So that's quite mm, inconvenient at all. And uh, another demerits of using public transport compared to owning a private vehicles is it can be uncomfortable during the rush hour because the public vehicles may very crowded. And another another things that we cannot deny is it take a longer travel time than using the private vehicles, because we need to waiting for multiple stop on the road. So that's all.
Mm-hmm. Uh, hmm. What was the idiom?
It's hit the road,
Mhm.
like start a journey.
Mhm.
So can anyone uh, ask the questions, like I think just
Wait.
can anyone give the questions for answering?
Mhm. It's whose turn now?
My turn. Or what?
Yeah, yes.
Asking a
Just ask
question
for the
or
question. Asking the question.
yeah.
Ask the question, not asking.
I think I will search. Do you think that people nowadays people nowadays are do you think people nowadays utilize traditional customs for fame a lot?
So can you repeat the question?
Do you think people nowadays, or maybe especially teenagers, you are using traditional customs for fame?
Fame.
Fame.
Fame. You mean like fame?
Yes, fame. Yes, I mean that.
What is? I don't understand the question at all.
Hỏi khó lắm em ơi.
So teenagers nowadays are using their like country's image, có nghĩa là mấy cái kiểu phong tập quán ấy, for fame, for their fame.
Nó liên quan cái gì?
Sử dụng phong tục tập quán để
Khó đấy.
kiểu lợi dụng phong tục tập quán để trở nên nổi tiếng hơn.
Ví dụ.
Giống như kiểu là kiểu nhiều người sẽ cái này khó giải thích lắm, nhưng mà kiểu nói chung là mọi người có thể sẽ kiểu quảng bá quá lố những cái hình thức như kiểu làm
Mua khô gắng.
mặc kiểu sẽ mặc áo dài này, giống như kiểu hoặc là làm đồ gốm thì có thể là sẽ kiểu mọi người sẽ đăng clip và quảng bá cho mấy cái đấy, nhưng mà sẽ có nhiều trường hợp là sẽ quay beat, hoặc điển hình như là kiểu cái hôm mùng 2 tháng 9 này, mùng 2 tháng 9 thì like the two Independent Day, many youngsters use their use like những cái cuộc diễu hành, what parades for fame, like they posted on social medias and it got a lot of likes, so it can be like, yeah, utilize the nation's image. It's quite hard.
Anh hiểu không?
Anh thì anh theo nó bảo là dùng hình ảnh quốc gia để gain cái famous, nhưng
Bú phim.
anh nghĩ là phải dùng cái độ famous đấy để quảng bá hình ảnh quốc gia chứ. Ngược thế nhỉ.
Thì do you think mà you utilize?
Thử. So in my own opinions, that's not true. Because almost people use the fames or the well-known for advertise the national identities or the traditions, because they want to stick to them roots, and they want to carry on the traditions of the seniors, and moreover they want to spread out the traditions, so that they don't use they didn't use national image or national identities for their films. They just advertise it to another to a friend around the world. That all.
What's the idiom?
Stick to their root.
Ông trả lời hay phết nhỉ.
I think the
Mõ
question.
thì hay em ạ.
Kiểu mỗi cái là you utilize the word they want to a lot. That's it.
Từ bị dày em thì nói lại.
The only mistake is that you utilize the word they want to a lot thế thôi.
Ok.
Ông anh dùng từ they want to hơi nhiều.
Em ạ, từ này survive luôn. Anh thi lấy cái 6.5 anh cộng được 4 điểm tế ra.
Anh thi về.
Em mới chưa anh ơi. Anh thi xong đợt 2 tế ra anh mới thi IELTS cơ.
Thế là anh có kịp không ấy?
Hả?
Cái này là có kịp không ấy? Hay là đúp rồi? Có kịp không ấy chứ?
Có sure. On time, very on time.
Sợ đến cái lúc mà chuẩn bị thi IELTS thì vào đại học lâu hơn. Cái này là deadline là cũng gọi là gì tận đít ấy.
Because my aim was very low, just 6.5. Nói tiếng Anh tí thầy khiển chứ.
6.5 vào bách khoa cũng khủng khiếp.
Thằng anh lấy có 6-7 điểm rồi. So how about your opinion, Naman?
My opinion is sorry. So I think my opinion is that people don't actually use the traditional customs to get fame. It's actually the opposite. The fame attracts people. Like the fame, people use fame to advertise their own country customs. So yeah, there are not many like traditional customs that people can use to actually to become more famous. It's actually the opposite, and it's a good thing actually. People get fame from other things, and they would advertise their own nation's traditions. So, yes. And I think advertise their nation's custom is everyone's cup of tea. Everyone loves to talk about it. Everyone loves to share it to other people so they can get more famous. Yeah, that's still the best.
What is your idiom?
Cup of tea.
Why you use the cup of tea?
Cup of tea.
Hơi bừa như vậy. Có con hơn không?
Thì đấy em nói là nghĩa. So my question is, what is the benefits of playing games, and what is the disadvantages of playing games?
Ví dụ
Anh
như
Tùng first.
I'm going to answer it first.
okay.
It's it. I think that benefits, like playing games offers uh multiple um like what, cons, pros. I think it improves the cognitive skills because games sometimes can improve your memory, concentration, and problem solving, even critical thinking skills by giving you some difficult tasks and missions to complete, and and therefore it just improve those skills in a fast way compared to learning. Wait, disadvantages and advantages cả hai cái đúng không?
Yes.
It also enhances creativity because many games can encourage imagination, strategy, and creative thinking, such as Minecraft, for example, because you can use your your own like logical thinking to give out a really great result, such as a really beautiful house
Mm-hmm.
like that. And apart from that, it also have several consequences because it can actually interrupt the concentration of a person because when you pay attention too much attention to playing games, video games specifically, people will you can get distracted from your own working and studying because those games
Mm-hmm.
are just appealing to players. So sometimes learning is quite boring. So sometimes it can actually disrupt the concentration, and therefore the academic performance can become increasingly low or in the long run. So that's my idea. Those are my ideas. So
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Good. Mm-hmm. Good.
So, so here's my answer. We can deny that game have become a part of a normal people life nowadays. But we all know that it have both uh, advantage and disadvantage. So we will talk about the disadvantage first. Games can lead to addictions, which can affect on academic or work performance. Some player may lose control of their time, spending 5 or 6 hours to play games,
Mm-hmm.
or uh, spending too much money on games. Another demerit is health problems, like consuming too much time on the screen may lead to a lack of physical activities and lead to eyes burning.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, and the last one is financial issues, like some people playing addicted games like Sunwin
Mm-hmm.
and
Ah, Sunwin. Yes. Yes. Yes.
uh, be 52 and spending uh, a lot of money for uh, spending a lot of money in games to
Mm-hmm.
gain more money or lose all of them.
Mm-hmm.
But everything have a pros and cons. So that video games still uh, benefit people. Like with some game like mobile games can improve cognitive skill, like enhance problem solving abilities. Like when you are in a situation in games, you can setting you can you need to set a plan for solving these situations, and that help you improve your cognitive skill.
Good.
Uh, Another noteworthy point is that it may develop your uh, your social skill. Online game
Mm-hmm.
uh, encourage teamwork, and you need to communications in in the match. Like my friend playing Valorant, he
Uh-huh.
spent almost time for uh, communications and for asking for guns, like drop out guns. And I think that's if you are mastering playing games, you can boost make game like opportunities to make money from games, like become a professional esport or streamer.
That's achievement. Mm-hmm.
That's all.
I think I will answer the same question. I think that the benefits of playing games actually outweigh the disadvantages of playing games. So yeah, firstly, the advantages, the benefits is that if you're playing like intense esports games, like major titles like CS:GO, Valorant, and PUBG, something that relates to shooting with people, right? If you play a lot, then you will improve your uh re. I think it will improve your flexibility. Like if you know how to play games and you know kind of if you're good at it, then you will have a great reflex and you have like something what is it, you'll know how to balance things in life. You'll learn how to manage your stress in your toughest moments. uh Playing games can also reduce your stress. There are kind of type of relaxing games that people play to relax and kind of like uh to release all of the stress. um but the disadvantages, however, it can impact a lot on one's health. For example, if you play a lot, then your eye will become, I would say, it will become sore, and you will limit your visibility over time if you play in the dark and don't have a special treatment for it. The second thing is that if you play too much, then you will become obese. If you don't exercise much and you just spend your day working, playing games, and eat, and you don't exercise, then you will become obese. Another thing, another thing is that if you play games, gambling games like Sunwin and wait, what is it? Hit Club, yeah. I play that kind of, kind of, and wait, yeah, and if you don't know how to play, then you lose all of your money, unlike me. Yeah, that's my answer.
Thằng nào cũng phải thử à.
Game 2 mà.
Chơi bay mình bay B52.
Đúng rồi đấy, B52. Yeah.
Nghịch vui vui thôi.
Anh chơi không? Có, có, có.
So next question. Nào nhỉ? How have raised social media affect traditional forms of media such as newspaper and television? Naman, can you answer the question?
Can you repeat the question?
So, how has the rise of social media affected traditional forms of media such as newspaper and television?
Can you repeat the question?
Mày đánh chat à?
But like seriously.
So, how has the rise of social media affected traditional forms of media such as newspapers and television?
I think people in general, like people nowadays barely even use like traditional uh medias like newspaper, for example. As you said, even old people like the elderly never actually used. And there's a lot of businesses that gone bankrupt because of the rise of social media, like the establishments of the newspaper, for example. S- things like that never actually exist anymore, in my opinion. It may be less popular than before, and people rarely buy that type of things. um Social media actually, mm, social media makes things, people communicate a lot easier. People can communicate whenever, wherever they want, and it's a good thing, uh to be fast sometimes. Yeah. in What can I say? Like,
It's very good and both very bad for some economy, something like that. Yeah.
So what's your idiom?
I said my idiom is beat around the bush. Wait, no.
Okay, okay.
It was a jump in a bandwagon.
So Quang Minh, what is your opinion?
Can you repeat the question again? Opinion về cái gì cơ?
How has the rise of social media affected traditional forms of media such as newspapers and television?
Well, the benefits of social media in the modern era, of course, overwhelm the benefits of those traditional communication styles in the past, because with the immediacy and convenience that modern tools nowadays platforms provide, people can get access to internet and information quickly with just a click of a button. And while newspaper and letters take a long time to arrive and people can attain information in a really slow pace. And another benefit, another way, social media also provide us with
Mm-hmm.
a better overview of other aspects such as relationship, because in the past, uh, relationships are simple. You simply people simply exchange information and speak about interest to make friends. But with the technical tools, it's it's much easy. It's much more complex, since people can talk behind the back of each other, and the technical like and online friends can be anonymous, which can be
Mm-hmm.
a huge disparities between the between knowing the real identity and the facial online appearance. So that's how it affects, I think.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Cái idiom with the click of a button, cứ spam vào đấy luôn.
So I think I will answer the same questions. For me, I think the rise of social media have a huge effect on the traditional form. Like social media platforms is in the mobile phones, and it's very easy to uh, carry with yourself, and so that's it will help you keep in the loop 24 hours. And another thing that social media uh, overwhelm the traditional form is that it's very convenient. Like you can check the news every time you want, and it's always available. Why we need to wait 24 hours for having uh, a news from a newspaper, and we need to wait to 7 p.m. Each day uh, for the news in the news channels on the televisions, and we cannot carry the televisions to anywhere. Just stay at home and watching the news, so that it's not convenient like using social media platforms. That all.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So, does anyone have any questions?
No.
Ôi chúng mày cố kiếm đi thật, ngồi 12 phút nữa luôn. À đâu, nhầm, 22 phút nữa.
12 cái
Mẹ, máy tính anh hiện 48 nhưng mà điện thoại hiện 38.
hay là đúp rồi.
Just find the questions.
Can you find me a question?
Anh vừa làm vừa nãy rồi, giờ đến lượt mày.
No. Okay.
Làm đi.
Is it important for you to buy your own vehicle when you're young?
For me, is to buy a vehicle in a young age is not important. Like when we are young, we need to face up with a lot of financial issues. So that's if we have a private vehicles, we need to spend more money on these vehicles, like the fees to maintain the vehicles and the fees for fossil fuel. So that's it may make you become more stressful because of you have more financial issue to solving to solve. And moreover, a private vehicle is not cheap, so that it will break your banks and make you become a that's all I think.
Hi guys, can you hear me?
Yes.
All right, Ming, are you there? Guys, I don't see much work here in the chat. We need to work a bit more, yeah?
We actually discuss face to face.
Yeah, face to face.
Well, you still need to put it here as proof, please. Don't forget that.
Yeah.
This is very important because I need to see what you found. So who has been using idioms? What idioms do you remember people using? Feng Ming. Who used what?
I don't really remember one like just recently, but
The what idioms? Tell me, please.
he did use the word like
Phrases.
roots or something like.
Yeah.
That's why you need to write it down, so you don't need to try to remember.
I use keep in the loop.
No, you need to say what you heard others use, not what you used. Naman, what did you hear others use?
I heard Anh Tung said
I'm still here. You can continue.
break the bank. Yeah, break the bank. Going back, something related to roots.
Well, guys, this is not appropriate, right? You need to specify what you heard. Kwangming, what else did you hear? The whole time you've been practicing for an hour. What did you hear, Kwangming? What other idioms? From what people? Not what you use.
So I hear Quang Ming's ill pro and cons. I heard Quang Ming ill pro cons.
Use what?
Pros and cons.
Is that an idiom?
It's not an idiom.
No,
Wait, it's an idiom. I think it's an idiom. Wait. pros and cons.
No, it's not an idiom.
Pros and cons. Well, it's a phrase. It's like I'm looking at it in the dictionary, Cambridge Dictionary. It's called a phrase. I guess maybe you could kind of attribute it. I mean, give it the attribution of an idiom if you were really to stretch the definition of it.
I mean, it's an idiom.
Like an idiom is like this. Like you need to imagine. You need to imagine something, like a picture in your head for it to work, right? For example, it's raining cats and dogs, right? It's an imagination game, right? You're imagining something that is not real, right? In pros and cons, what is not real? Which part? Burning the midnight oil. You're not burning anything, right? You're using imagination. So what imagination are we using in pros and cons? Naman.
Yeah, sorry.
Guangming, what imagination do we use in pros and cons?
Pros and cons is when you use it when those things like the thing
Imagination. I'm talking about
imagination.
like idioms need imagination, right? Like
Yes.
once in a
Way
blue
out.
moon, you know, once in a blue moon, like blue moon, you imagine that. It's not real.
Yeah.
What about pros and cons? Or what is there to imagine?
Like wait out the pros and cons that can
Well, that's
in the end.
different. You're changing it. I'm talking about just pros and cons.
I think it's a
Weighing.
phrase.
Well, it's a phrase, so it's not an idiom. Guys, what else did you hear? Come on, let's be serious. I thought you were working well. Naman, what else did you hear from others? Antung, Kwangming?
I mentioned break the bank, right?
All right, that's good because you have to imagine breaking the bank. Wow, well, that's
Beating around the bush.
who said that?
I think
It's Kwangming.
It-
Yeah, it's Kwangming. It's Kwangming.
Guangming, you said beat around the bush?
Yeah. I don't think so.
I said it.
Guangming.
I said it.
Wait.
Yes.
Come on, you cannot say for yourself, only for others. That's the point of the game, right? The other people try to catch what you say, and if they don't catch it, you have to repeat the whole answer. Antum, what do you remember Naman or Guangming say?
So I think I has listened that
I have heard, not has
I
listened.
have heard that Naman's use the same idiom with me is break the banks.
Not the same idiom with me, the same idiom as I did.
Yeah.
And he used let me
remember. Do you remember Guangming using any idioms at all, or did Guangming use zero idioms?
I just remember his pros and cons.
Well, that's not really an idiom. Naman, do you remember Guangming using an idiom?
I have to be
Well,
honest,
I'm
but
using an idiom even twice. It's not that hard to identify.
So that's why I'm asking Antung and Naman. They didn't hear a single idiom. Naman, you heard no idioms from Guangming, right?
I mean, I suppose so.
Well, okay, so that's why, first of all, we write things down, so we're not like,
Yeah.
I'm guessing. No, you write it down. You said we're discussing face to face. Well, you don't remember anything. What's the point? It's not a lesson. It's a joke. So, Guangming, they are saying you use no idioms. What idioms do you think you used?
I think I used the word with a click of a button twice.
Again, what?
With a click of a button.
A click of a button. Well, okay, that's sort of
Yeah.
like, I mean, do you need to imagine that? Is it like a real idiom? Like you need to imagine something unreal. Do we click
Unreal.
a
I thought
button? But that's what an idiom means, right? It's something
like
unreal.
instant or immediate.
Well, you replaced instantly with a click of a button, but a click of a button, is that something you actually do, or is that something you need to imagine? Guangming,
Yeah, it's still something we need to imagine.
why do you actually click a button, don't you?
Yes, and it's like, yeah, when you
But
click
if you
a
don't need to
button.
imagine it, so imagine it's raining cats and dogs. It means it's heavy rain, right? Do you need to imagine cats and dogs, or it's actually raining cats and dogs?
It's actually raining cats and dogs.
It's not actually raining cats and dogs.
Like,
Guys,
I mean,
that's
you
how
know,
that's how it's the easiest way to determine whether it's an idiom or not. What else did you use, Courtney? Another one?
um, Foots the bill.
Okay, that's Lang Tung. Did you hear Quang Ming use foot the bill?
Yes. But it's like in the question number 2 or 3. So I yes. So I just forget it, and
Well, that's why we write it down in the chat.
and I heard that Namans use the idioms about something repeats many times. It's like just wait.
Quang
A
Ming,
cup
do you
of tea.
remember?
A cup of tea.
A cup, yeah, a cup of tea.
That's
Yeah,
not
of
about
course.
repeating many times.
He
You said
he
about
said
repeating many times?
he said me that is mean the
No,
meaning
not
of this.
said me, guys. We don't say, you cannot say said me. He said or he told me, but he didn't tell you. There's two of you, Kwang Ming and you, so you cannot say told me. Just say he said.
Yeah, he said me that
Not said me. Said me is wrong. He just said.
he said that this idiom means repeat many times.
But which
Yeah.
idiom is that? It's not cup of tea.
That's what's I a cup of tea is another question. This is the cup of tea for
Beating
the
around the bush.
just reading about the bush.
It means getting straight to the point. It's not repeating.
Yeah, well, guys, to get your things straight. If you don't understand an idiom, ask about it. Like, what does that mean? What does this mean? Yeah. Okay. So next time we'll work harder. Yeah, Kwang Ming, you will be in charge next time because I think Naman didn't understand what I wanted to do.
I mean, I did, but like people actually,
Then you can say it in the chat, teacher. These two, they're not doing what they're supposed to do. All right, it's okay. Not too bad. You practice speaking, but
like-
yeah, Kwang Ming.
Today is an exception, you know.
What?
Like an exception for me.
No, but it's okay. You did nothing wrong. You practiced well. Well
No,
done.
I mean, I perform.
Naman, can I see you, please?
Oh wait, yeah.
So, Kwang Ming.
I mean, I performed in the worst possible
It's
way.
fine. Come on, don't say that. That's the problem, guys. You see what Kwang Ming is doing? He doubts himself. Kwang Ming, you
No,
dislike yourself.
I'm not
That's the
that.
problem. No, you should forgive yourself for making mistakes, for doing something wrong. I mean, I forgive myself all the time if I do something wrong. Antum, let's put the phone away. You
I'm
look at
sorry,
it
but
afterwards.
what's wrong
Do you have a
with
phone? No? Okay, sorry, my bad.
what's wrong with Kwang Ming? Is it like
I don't know. He's just sad for some reason. Whatever. It doesn't. I mean, it happens. Do you sometimes not feel sad, Naman? We're humans, right? Something doesn't go well and you feel bad. It's okay. It's normal.
No, I mean, it's actually that terrible, you know. Like I actually expect myself to get like a better, higher, and I think I didn't take care of my health properly.
Yeah, that's taking care of health, preparing well. You know, most people who take IELTS, they don't do any other tests or preparations while they're preparing. Like 1 month before the test, they don't do anything else, just IELTS. So
Like
if
I think so. It's like external factors.
so people who do many things at once, they fail. That's why it's a lesson in single tasking. Yeah. So you cannot do many things at once. You need to do one thing at a time in life in general. Well, okay, great. Guys, I have a great structure for you here. Look at the structure, everyone. It's looks confusing here, right? This part looks confusing, so it's okay. We can take a look at it here. Kwangming, can you read it for me?
I think education is what I think is most important is education.
So this one simple structure, well, maybe not too simple, but this structure will elevate your band. I know you'll get a higher score if you start using a structure. We'll try to learn at least one structure per lesson from now on. Yeah. So let's read it all together. Antum, can you read it too?
What I think is most important is education.
Naman?
what I think what I think is the most important is education.
Wrong again?
What I think is most important is education.
Yeah, so what I think is most important, at the moment, in my humble opinion, is education, no doubt. See? Emphasis. Guangming, yeah? Now, let's see. Here we have a question, right? Do you think children should learn to cook? Guangming, can you read the standard answer?
If you think children should learn to cook, yes, I think they should learn because it makes them independent.
Okay, now, Antun, can you make it into the structure?
So what I think what
Okay,
I
Antun,
think,
yeah.
what I think is they should learn because it makes them independent.
No, Naman, you can try.
What I think is most important is it makes them independent.
Okay, not bad. Guangming, try it yourself.
Wait,
So this is a standard answer, something
what?
simple. You're not going to get any extra points for this. Well, okay, you will get like a decent band 7 if you say it perfectly fluently. It could be band 7, but with this structure, you can elevate to a higher level, like 8. So, Guangming,
What I think is the most important is its efficiency in improving the independence
efficiency.
of
I
children's
don't like that.
independence.
Okay, no efficiency, yeah, just in achieving independence. I don't try again.
Well, I have a question.
Yeah.
Like this question is said that do you think children should learn to cook, and why we use what I think is more important?
You don't need to say most important. This is just an example. The structure is like this. What? Something is something else. Yeah? Or we have what subject verb is noun, for example. That is the structure. The structure is what and is. There's no most important. It's part of the example. Here we have independent, not important. But it doesn't matter. Like, I mean, it doesn't mean you have to put independent instead of important. You just need to use what something is something. Can you try?
So what I think is most important is because it's like
Is
what
because?
no, sorry.
Try again.
Can I try again?
Yes, yes.
What I think is more important is making them independent.
Okay, good. Guys, take a look at the answer. Guangming, can you please do the honor and read the structure?
What I believe is that cooking teaches them independence.
So we don't even need to say most important, guys. Yeah, what I believe is that
Cooking.
teaches them independence. Antum, try it, please.
So what I believe is that cooking teaches them. Sorry, I mispronounced the teach. What I believe is that cooking teaches them independence.
Teaches.
Teaches them
Okay,
independence.
Naman, again, the structure, please.
Oh yes, I think they should learn it because it
The
makes them independent.
structure, please. The structure.
Wait. It's kind of tricky.
It is. That's why I'm teaching you that. If it was easy, I'd just
I-
send it to you as homework.
I think
Guangming, are you looking at your
Noun.
phone?
I think noun.
Yes, because
look at
I'm
your phone.
learning on the phone. And I have
Oh,
no
wow, you're
device.
clever. You're smart. Okay. So, Naman?
I think noun verb phrase is phrase, something like that. I mean,
Guangming, can you try it again? What's the structure here?
Yeah, what I believe is cooking makes them independent.
What I believe is
what I believe is the most important, or what I believe is cooking makes them independent.
Is that
Kantung, you can try.
so? What I believe is that cooking teach them independent.
Teaches.
Teaches.
Can you try? It
I
teaches.
teaches.
It teaches. It
It
teaches
teaches.
them.
It teach them.
No, it
Teaches.
teaches them.
It teach them. Teach. How to I
It
mispronounce?
cheese, just cheese. You know cheese that you eat?
Yes.
For mine, yeah. It teaches them.
It teaches them.
Yeah. Good job. So, Kwangming, how do we make the structure again here?
So what I believe, like what I mean, it teaches them. I mean, cooking is, come on. Like what I believe is
You can change the
it
sentence. I mean, I just
teaches
want you to
them.
use the structure. I don't care what like
Okay,
cooking
so I
teaches or
will
what.
use
I
my
care
own.
about the structure. Yeah.
Yeah. So what I believe is still cooking helps them helps children become more independent.
Again, one more time.
What I
Again.
believe is cooking helps, or helps them become more independent, or maybe you can say what I believe is cooking aids children maturity.
Okay. Yeah. Children's and kids. You can say sort of them kids, guys. Again, here we have a simple. I believe is that cooking teaches them independence. That is not important. You can remove that. But everything else, yeah. There's another one variation. Yeah. Instead of I believe, you could say people. Instead of I, you say people. Instead of believe, you could say overlook or assume, for example, or think too. What people think or what people overlook is that cooking is something good, not something bad. Yeah, Naman, let's go.
Yeah. What I believe is
No, we're talking about people, remember. The second variation already. Antung, can you try?
What people often overlooks is that cooking is a survival skill, not a hobby.
Wow, well done. That was perfect. Kongming, can you try?
What Oh, I have to. Okay. So what I believe is
No. We are
no,
trying. We have another variation. Instead of I believe, you could say people think, or people something like people assume, people overlook, right? Or parents overlook, like what parents
Okay.
overlook, right? Let's
People
go.
assume that
Assume,
cooking
not assume.
assume that cooking um helps a kid know how to survive
Assume means
in
that
this
it's
harsh.
wrong, right? You say so they think it helps them
Yeah.
survive, but actually it doesn't help them survive. Is that what you're trying to say?
Yes, assume that cooking helps kid like
Kids.
survive in
Kids. Can you
harsh
say kids, please? Not kid.
kids
Yeah.
like survive in harsh environments, but it's actually the
Not
way
that.
that children can improve their creativity and
Okay, yeah, all right. Well, something like this, right? What people often overlook is that cooking is survival skill. All right, I have a few other questions with this regular answer and using this structure. And here's another one. It's just 3 questions. I'll send it to you in Zalo, okay? You can take a look. We're done for today, guys. Thank you for coming. We will see each other after TED then, yeah, guys? Chúc mừng năm mới. Happy TED, yeah?
thank you.
Everyone. Thank you for coming. Yeah, so I guess you can skip homework for TED if you want. And just make sure to learn this one structure before TED. Like TED is going to be very soon, I know. Just like take a look at the structure for yourself, for your own improvement, and try to like truly understand it so you can start using it. Yeah, that's all I'm asking. thank you for today. Hope you enjoyed the lesson. I'm really happy to see you, Aintung, to see you, Naman, to see you, almost see you, Kunming, or to hear you, Kunming. Very happy. Thank you for coming today, and hope you learned something. See you next time. Yeah, see you in a year, next year. Right.
Okay.
Goodbye,
Goodbye, teacher.
teacher. Have a nice day, teacher.
Have a nice holiday.
Have
Yeah,
a nice
have a nice
rest of the
holiday
year. Yeah,
with your
bye-bye.
family.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
You too.
Thank you.
Goodbye, teacher.
Bye-bye.